Hi guys, wanted to talk a little bit about logarithms and how to go back and forth between the two forms. So if I see a logarithm and it looks like this right here, this says the log to base 2 of 8. That's how you read the notation. And if you remember right, on the first day I said a logarithm is an exponent. So when we're evaluating something like this, we are saying, what exponent do I raise 2 to in order to get an 8? So it's like saying 2 to what power comes out to be an 8. So this is the base. This is the argument. It's the result we want to get when we raise 2 to the power that we're going to find. And 2 raised to the third power is equal to 8. So when I ask you what the value of this log is, you just say 3, because you're reporting the exponent if you're finding the value of a log. Now you see these two statements. 2 to the third equals 8, and log to base 2 of 8 is equal to 3. These are two facts that say the same thing, really. When I see this and I see this is saying 2 to the third power gives me 8. And then, of course, that's exactly what I've written right there. So the form that you see where the word log is present, we call that the logarithmic form. And the one that is written just as an exponent is called the exponential form. So basically, when I ask you to go back and forth between the forms, it means that I'm giving you one form or the other, and you're busy rewriting it the other way. Go ahead and take a screenshot of that if you want to save it for notes. Okay, so let's look at one more problem. I know I don't have much whiteboard to work with, so I have to kind of watch. This is my first video to you guys to make sure I don't go off the edge of the board. If I said k to the m power equals q, I actually did that with all letters to make it be kind of like you really have to know what you're doing. Is this in exponential form or is it in logarithmic form? Well, the word log isn't appearing, so it's not in logarithmic form. It's written with an exponent, so it is in exponential form. So for me to write this in the other form, I write the word log. I put down here what it is I'm raising to the power. So the k is a thing that's being raised to a power. So the base is always a thing that gets, this is written like a subscript that's lower than the word log. K to some power gives me q. So let's see if I did this right. This is a thing being raised to a power. This is the power itself because the logarithm is an exponent. It's always a thing on the other side of the equal sign. And this right here is what I hope to get when I raise k to that power. And indeed, k to the m does come out to be q. So these again are the same two facts, written one in the logarithmic form and one in exponential form. I hope this is helpful to you.